All right. Hi everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. So I'm once again here with another live of Infinitode 2. I'm gonna show you right now, guys, my current progress on my new account. I'm gonna show you the second map that I'm gonna sell today. I decided to do it, and then eventually let's see what other things I can do in this live stream. As always, I welcome everyone, and if you guys have any questions or anything to ask me about the game or about other things, just let me know in the chat. So now being said, 26 hours and 40 minutes total game time so far. I've got some additional trophies here by very simply reaching the waves that were required for the to get the trophies, right? So you can see here was 74, he was 72, and so forth. So I've been trying to complete some more stages, not really to do the quest only, but especially to unlock the trophies, because they can give you some general stats that can be pretty useful. It's not like game changing, but it's something more that you can have. And now that being said, my research looks like this. I haven't really progressed a lot. I think I just upgraded my range a bit more here, and I think that's it. The only thing I have upgraded is up here my Infinite speed. Now it's level 12, and I also got the third level on crafting price, so reducing the cost, the requirements, and the resources you need to craft, and getting the first level here on loot rarity, so unlocking 5% loot rarity. Now, unfortunately, both of these upgrades are pretty expensive. Now, crafting price especially consumes legendary blueprints, and these ones are super rare to find, other than like some from some luck and from completing quests. It's very hard to get them, and especially other than the daily loot, that can give you some I don't think you don't actually gain any legendary blueprints through the loot. You might have the chance to get them from the epic or from the legendary chest, but not really directly. So that's even worse. So these resources are very rare, and that's why I've just tried to get level 3, because having here 12% cost reduces the amount of blueprints I need to actually craft them. Now it's 4. See, before it was 5. With level 3 now it's 4. So that's why I've tried to do so. You can get it up to 25% here, the total crafting price reduction, but I think I'm gonna leave it at level 3. That was enough to unlock your loot rarity, and I think I'm not gonna upgrade it any further. I'm gonna try to stack now to use these legendary blueprints to actually level up endless mode difficulty, because I haven't still unlocked it, and that's because of the fact that I'm lacking here the legendary special blueprints. So that's what I've been trying to do, and other than that, really nothing worth mentioning. And I was trying to slowly level up Infinite money speed and also the modifier money speed, which I know already are upgrades I will need on 6.3. And in terms of my towers upgrades, I have leveled up my splash a little bit more. I think maybe just level 5 everything, and then also level up a little bit more my venom, also second generation star, and everything like level 5 or 4. Level 4. And also Tesla unlocking second generation, but then everything level 4, and also a flamethrower, so that those towers might be a little bit stronger, because for completing quests I end up like kind of using them. So that's just it. And now, before though selling my map, I have already stacked I have some pretty nice amount of resources. Remember, you can always craft the lower tier platforms into higher tier, right? And then you can place these ones on your cast map. So of course you're gonna need green peppers, and that's something that it's gonna be needed. And but what I'm gonna do before doing that is I want to get another level here on prestige ticket drop rate. So once again, I can have more tickets from selling that particular cast map, and therefore I need here like 70,000 green peppers. So it's not really that many. And let's see here other things that I can sell. As always, I can sell the blueprints. I can try to sell these ones. like around 150 would give me, yeah, would give me more than enough. So I can maybe sell like 100 of these ones and 100 of these ones, and that should be enough. Oh no, actually I need 13,000 more. So I can sell maybe, I don't know, 30 here. And then, I don't know, 30 here as well. There we go. Just trying to have enough left because you need them for research. Alright, here we go. So that's another level on Prestige Ticket Drop Rate. Level 6 now. So I have a 22.5% bonus. And the next upgrade is going to cost me 1.4 million green papers. So that's a lot of green papers. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get there. But yeah, now that that's been done, I'm going to sell a cast map. Now remember that you're going to, the requirement says that you're going to need to sell a map for at least 50 tickets, 50 or more. And because I know that at this stage I'm not really earning that many loot or items that I can then place on the cast map to make it become very very costly, right? And therefore give me a lot of green papers and tickets, sorry, especially tickets. Then I'm gonna just place enough tiles on this map that I'm gonna place just to reach the minimum of 50 tickets, and then that's it. Like, I'm not gonna really place all the items I could place, so that's the idea. Now, before actually doing anything, I wanna check if I got a 340 borrow. I don't. I have a 351 once again, so I think I'm gonna place that one. I'm gonna build here a path for a flamethrower. Once again, I don't have Crusher yet. And I think, yeah, flamethrower is just better. And now let's pick up a base, which once again, remember, you have to get a base that disables research. And then in terms of stats, that has damage and possibly range. Those are the two main stats that you're finding. So that's the idea. So this one has a range, but no damage. This one, no. Nope. 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 Range again, but yeah, nothing more. Yeah, this one has damage. Yeah, these bases actually have only two stats, so let's see, damage and attack speed. Starting money, range again, attack speed, damage. Let's see. Maybe between these ones I have one that has both of the stats, but actually, yeah, now I have bases that have only one stat. So let's see, maybe this one with range. Range 20%. There was one that had like range 10%, then starting money. So this is actually a little bit less range, but then a bit more money at the beginning. Yeah, let's try to place this one. All right, here we go. Now remember, as always, use one of those tier 5 damage tiles to place it right there. That's where you're gonna place your flamethrower. And now look at the cost. MP, remember, you need around 22,000. The more prestige ticket dropper you have, the lower the amount is required, but I think I'm gonna go for around 22,000. So let's place here some platforms here. Remember, always place the most elite ones. So don't bother about placing the ones that do not have the tier 5, because they are very low value, and it's better to just use them to craft rather than placing them directly. Alright, so that's 11,000. Let's place some teleports. I also got here resources as well. I'm not gonna use these ones, I already know, so I can place them without any issue. 19, 20.3. Yeah, this should be enough, right? Yeah, 22.2. This should be enough. So let's see now the wave configuration, if I'm lucky enough, and I can achieve the minimum required. Yeah, this could work. This could work. Let's see. Just depends on the in the actual... If I can defeat the first wave, no I can't. Yeah, you need to get the bonus on the wave defeated when you destroy all the enemies from a particular wave. Yeah, it's very low rotation here, rotation speed. I'm trying to upgrade it, but I'm not destroying any enemies, so I don't get any income for upgrading it level 3. So I got it now, but just 2.2. So yeah, this is just a bad configuration of enemies. So to change things up again, remember, you just need to change one tile, and that's enough. Okay, this one is better. Like fighters, my Flamethrower is strong against fighters. So let's see if that's gonna be better now. Yeah, if I could destroy all these enemies right away, it would be perfect. Perfect, but I can't. Can I destroy this wave? Yeah, I got the bonus, but it was pretty pushed. Can I destroy this one? Yeah, almost. Yeah, but already the score, it's just bad. Kind of bad. Again, I don't get any coins, so I can't get it level 3. And the Flamethrower just stays level 2, it's just super weak. Yeah, I got it now, but it's just too late. Yeah, 2,400 score, just too little. Yeah, let's try again. Remember, just keep changing the configuration. Don't worry, don't try to settle for less. Yeah, eventually you're gonna get it done. Yeah, I already don't like this one. Yeah, this is just bad, so I'm gonna already not even try it. Right, let's try this one. Yeah, let's see. Could be. Oh, here we go. I was able to defeat the first wave right away. Yeah, this is already a lot better, I think. Yeah, I wasn't able to defeat that wave though. Yeah, it's just sad that those few enemies were able to survive through, and yeah, this is game over. I need like the first or the second wave to be fighters. If that's the case, then I'm good. Let's keep trying here. I just changed something on the map. Remember, it just needs to be different. As long as it's different, then it's fine. Yeah, this is bad. Strong enemies very early. If ever like lights or strongs come out early on, it's just an automatic restart. This one's just 3, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this wave, whatever. Let's try in this one. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna just ignore these strong enemies. Come on, can I destroy some? Yeah, I'm not getting any coins here. Yeah, again, that's a problem. I think the base. I think it might be the base. The base here, I don't have any additional damage. I think it's just too bad. So I'm gonna pick the one that had damage. Let's see, maybe that one might be a little bit better. Yeah, I had this one with attack speed, this one with just inferior. Was there another one? With like damage and rotation speed, something like that. I don't remember. This is tensor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick yeah, one of these two. So I'm gonna have a little bit less range, but I'm gonna have more damage. So let's see if this is actually a bit better. With configuration again is different. This is, yeah, armored as well. My Flamethrower is pretty weak. So you can see that I couldn't upgrade my Flamethrower level 2 right at the beginning, but I could I had more damage. So like you have less damage, but at the same time you can... Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's try again. Now the base is different, so let's try to check. Another one. This one could be. It's just that I don't get any coins. Like if you destroy enemies, you don't get any coins because you don't have any wave coins, passive generation, you know, any stuff like that is super useful. Yeah, this case is just tough. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, also is rotating very badly, like in the wrong direction. Rip. Let's see here. Yeah, not too bad, but I'm gonna lose very soon. And yeah, it's always rotating in the wrong direction. Like it should rotate from right to left, and it's rotating on the other side. So yeah, yeah, this wave configuration wasn't even that bad. So I don't know really what to do, what to expect. Yeah, little range, so little range, you can even reach the top side. And also rotation speed is so small. Just 50 degrees per second. Not enough. Yeah, it's always rotating in the wrong direction as well. I don't really understand how that could be. L127, hi, welcome. Yeah. Alright, so I'm having some struggles here in achieving the score required. Having a very bad base, like that just gives me 10% more damage, that's it. So maybe I should resort again to the one with more range. And that gave me also a little bit more of coins at the start. And maybe that one to make it work somehow. Yeah, because it's just bad. So let's put again the other base. Range definitely being stronger here. A lot stronger. Where was it? Here, right. Alright, here we go. So again, and let's keep changing here configuration. Let's see if I get lucky. Yeah, I don't even have Crusher yet, so I can't even use Crusher method. So I have to grind here with Flamethrower, and hopefully I can get lucky with the wave configuration. I didn't even check this one, to be honest. And there is actually a flying wave right away, so yeah, that's not very smart. Yeah. If I can destroy the full wave of regulars, maybe I have a chance. Right? Maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right? 2.7. I might be able to get like 2.7. That's it. Yeah, 2.9, 3,000. Yeah. This was the best one of the ball. Let's see if I can get something else. Yeah, this one is bad. Bad wave configuration. Again, it has flying. Yeah, let's try. I don't really know also the targeting. Like I'm leaving it on last because in that way I can keep attacking the enemies, setting them on fire, and then have the damage from the burning. But if just one enemy doesn't get hit by it, then it survives. And yeah, that's when problems might arise. Yeah, like here, for example. I was able to complete that wave, so I didn't got the score bonus. And yeah, here I'm just chasing the enemies. Yeah, just bad. Micro targeting, I don't really know if it works. I don't think it works here. I don't think it works for the simple reason that my Flamethrower has very low stats. And so, yeah. Can't do much about that. I don't know, let's try. I'm gonna just keep trying. Here there are two waves of fighters, which Flamethrower deals pretty decent amount of damage against this. So, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, also it rotates just wrong. So see there, like instead of rotating on the other side, it's rotating towards the wrong side. That's also something I don't understand. Like, see? Again. Yeah, again. It just keeps rotating like it... Sometimes it feels like it can rotate only one direction, but in reality, you can rotate in both directions. So yeah, that's why I don't understand why it works in certain ways. Yeah, this is unfortunate. 2.9 again, 2.8. 2.8 seems to be the best, and this is just 53 tickets. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna... Actually, let's do the one where I got the most. I think it was with this configuration, right? Yeah, this one. This one I think was the best. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait, what? No, this is just wrong. Wait, what happened? I had the one wave configuration that was a lot better, but maybe I missed it. When I got like 3,000, there was one where I got 3,000. I don't know why now it keeps changing. Like it shouldn't be like that. Like once you place the tiles in the exact same spot when they were, it should be again the same way enemy configuration. So yeah, that's just weird. No, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, again, see, like it was attacking this direction rather than turning in this way and attacking the enemies that were there. It turned all the way around, which makes no sense, in my opinion. No sense. 2.7 here. I'm gonna lose here. Let's see. Yeah, 2.8. Yeah, again, it's not even 3,000, but whatever. I'm gonna sell it. There's 52 tickets. That's more than 50. That's what I need, and I don't really wanna, you know, like lose any more time in this. Like you can try to play, you know, a little bit to see, okay, no, I can do it. But if you keep trying and you keep failing and you, whatever, no, let it be. The important thing is that it's more than 50 tickets. So that's it. So that's the second map sold. And yeah, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if I can do some more levels to unlock trophies, because I can still get a lot of trophies here. And so let's see, I think there was a level here that I didn't have any trophy on. It was 2.7, yeah, this one. So see the question mark? When you see the question mark here, that's the trophy, by the way. And therefore need to survive to wave 76 to get that trophy. I think I can do it even if I play on endless. And let's just check here the heli configuration. 1, 2 waves, and that's it. This wave 76 right here. So I will need some helis for the early game, and then after wave 39 I can sell them right away. And then I'm gonna need something like probably some venoms mixed with snipers. I think that should be working well here. Yeah, I don't care here about the quest. I'm gonna just go for the trophy. Let's see if I can get it. Now I think I'm gonna just maybe here snipers in the center, snipers here, venom 1 2 1 2, then maybe another venom here in the corner. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay, so 2. Yeah, just like that. I think that should be fine. Alright, let's try to make the path longer here. Unfortunately, on endless, enemies can cut short, so yeah, it's pretty sad when that happens. I'm gonna make already the path longer for these strong enemies as well. Oops, helis. Helis, I can do 1 here. I think that should be it. Maybe another one here, just because in this wave I started late. There are just 2 waves of helis, so that should be good. Alright. Yeah. Enemies cutting short the platforms is very, very bad. So I'm gonna just play on normal here. I'm gonna play on normal and I'm gonna see if I can get some trophies here. And your normal enemies are forced to continue on the path. And yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. A lot better. Alright, here we go. So last, this I can go on random. This one I can place it on yeah, another one here on maybe first. Yeah, just like that. I just need to survive until wave 76. So I don't care here about quests. Actually, I'm gonna try not to complete any quests. And therefore I can get the trophy. And additional trophies means a little bit more stats, which is always good. Yeah, FAK on 6.3. You are currently low frequency level 24. Alright, very good. Very good, L127. You know, slowly get there. Probably another Venom here and another one right there. Yeah, more snipers. Let's go weakest and the first. Yeah, just changing targeting. Yeah, it's incredible also how enemies are much easier to destroy if you play on normal, because you don't have the extra 50% difficulty. And yeah, you can really feel it being a lot easier. Yeah, 2.7, there are so many platforms that enemies can cut short that it's pretty hard on Endless. Oh, here we go. The second wave of helis. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place one more. Right now I can sell them because I know that there will be no wave of helis until like past wave 76. And I just need to survive until then. So I can very much just do this. Our normal bounties cost less, yeah, because the bounties cost is linked to the portal difficulty. So the higher this number is, the more expensive bounties are. So that's the idea. Now I'm gonna place the last bounty, yeah, maybe here. Alright, so I have 3, I can place 3 at the moment. So that's the maximum for me. And that should be enough. So I can have this mixed damage with Venom that is doing pretty good against regulars, fast, and even strong. And then have snipers against regulars and strong. So I should be able to reach wave 76 pretty easily here. Maybe I could even farm some matrix that I really need it in the meantime. Why not? Seems a pretty good idea. Alright, level 3. Yeah, these Venoms are almost max level, so I'm gonna try to max them out as well. I just need wave 76, so I'm gonna survive until then, and then I'm gonna quit the game. I don't really need to complete any milestones. Even if I could, no, I'm not gonna bother about that. I wanna complete all the quests, or as many quests as I can on Endless, so in that way I can get also the additional bidders and additional legendary rewards. Okay, bye bye L127. Thank you for your comments, and I wish you good continuation, you know, on your own account, and you know, progressing through the game. So yeah, thanks for having tuned in, and see ya. Here we go, wave 76, right? Yeah. Alright, let's end the game. Orbital Shocks, hi, welcome to the stream. Hello, if it's not too much trouble, I finished the 5x levels a few days ago, and I'm kinda lost on what to do besides redo the story and get resource. Yeah, I'm doing this updated series exactly for that reason. To show you what to do. Well, at least, like, if you wanna complete the game and you wanna, like, upgrade all the towers, max endless, then I recommend to watch this series, because there I show you exactly what to do and which order and what things to focus on. But of course, you can just replay the story, you can upgrade all your towers until you max them out on normal research, and then you can just play on leaderboard. So it's not required, like it's not needed that you follow exactly what I say, or that you complete all endless. Like, it's something that you can do, but it's not like a must. So that's a trophy, by the way. Here we go. And now once you complete 5.8, so you complete the story here, you should unlock a trophy that says completing story mode. This one, you should unlock it. And that's when you unlock now endless. At that stage, that's when you unlock endless. And now you can switch between normal and endless now. Now, endless difficulty, enemies are gonna be stronger, so they're gonna be harder to kill, to destroy. You're gonna have the chance to have more rewards from destroying them or for completing quests. The enemies are gonna cut short the platforms, so in certain levels that could be problematic. But you can always use towers, to deflect enemies. And then there is a chance of having enemies to drop special loot, and you have access to endless research that it's much higher. Like, the cap levels are much higher. For example, here, see on normal, on just looking at green paper bonus, see that it's the maximum is level 10. Now if you go on endless, the maximum becomes level 30, and therefore you can keep on upgrading, though the upgrades a bit more. So that's how it works. And now what I recommend, if you have just finished 5.8, you have unlocked story mode, you have unlocked endless, the best thing to do is to actually go back to stage 1 and stage 2, or even stage 3, levels that it's very easy to complete. For example, 1.2, 1.3, even 1.4 are pretty easy to complete. 1.6, 1.8, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, all these 2.5, right? All these levels are pretty easy to complete, and you just focus on these levels to complete all the quests. You just try to go and complete all the quests. So then once you reach 307, which is gonna be 25%, you reset, and you can now access on the prestige tree. You can continue here getting these upgrades that are a must, because the most important upgrades in the game, if you want to max endless, is low frequency and low variety, these two down here. But in order to get here, you're gonna need some requirements. You're gonna need to sell 5 maps for more than 50 tickets. You're gonna need to reset quests twice. So that's what I'm doing this process at the moment. I'm just completing quests. Remember, every day log in to do the loot. The daily loot, very important. Yeah, that's the idea. In this particular series, I'm also disabling double gain in premium, so I don't have any additional help or stats. Now, another thing that I recommend you is once you finish 5.8, focus on getting some additional stars. For example, here, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 more stars to be able on research to get the additional quest slot. This is gonna increase the speed at which you can complete quests. It's very important. So yeah, that's the idea. Remember, as soon as you complete story mode, get those extra stars, get your research here to get the additional quest slot, put endless, and then do the quest on endless. At the beginning it might be a little bit harder. Just remember to upgrade basic level 5, level 4 here. I'm just having everything level 4. It's pretty decent for me, and it's working pretty well. The passive experience level 5, so that you can reach level 10, you can unlock the next ability. And you do that for basic, sniper, and cannon. In this case, sniper, because I know that it's a pretty good overall tower, it's pretty decent. I have get a little bit more. You can see it's level 6 for me. But yeah, it's not like a requirement, 100% needed. Yeah, just go for that. You're gonna need some specific of these towers scenarios. For example, you're gonna need enemies killed by cannon, or enemies killed by basic, or enemies killed by sniper, and that's why you need to upgrade those towers a bit more. But then for the rest, you can just use whatever towers you might prefer, like Venom or Tesla or Flamethrower, or even Sniper, you know, and just go for the quest. I know it's kind of boring, I know it's kind of repetitive, because you have to just keep playing the same level, and every time you have to complete the quest, you unlock new ones and you just keep on going. But it's very important for the actual progress in the game. It's just the fastest way to do it. So yeah, that's what I would recommend you. Now at this stage, guys, I got the trophy. I'm gonna just show you. I got the Vector one, right? So I got more damage from Flamethrower. Alright, not bad. Also this one for laser, but laser is a tower that I never use. So yeah, especially the damage from Flamethrower, it's pretty nice. And now let's keep on going here. Let's see if there is another level where I can get the... I still need the trophy. So level 3 here, stage 3. Stage 3 may be already a bit too far. Yeah, because I need to survive the wave 91 here on 3.2. Yeah, don't worry, Orbital Shocks. I hope these tips are gonna help you, but make sure you keep watching this series. Or even the past episodes, because there I discuss more in detail what to do, and I actually do it. So I show you, and I hope this can help you to progress it more steadily and faster. So here, in order to get this trophy, I need to survive the wave 91 on this stage. Now, I don't know if I have enough resources to survive. Yeah, let's try. This is normal, so it's normal mode, so I should be able to do it. I can even try maybe easy, but yeah, the idea is to just go for Venom, maybe 2 or 3 snipers, just to make sure I can deal with the armored and the strong enemies, but then especially it's going to be Venom strategy. So yeah, let's put one here, one definitely there. And then, yeah, random, freezing, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna play sniper on the bonus coin style. I'm gonna put it on weakest to get some additional bonus coins for the enemies I can kill. It's weird though, I've killed 3 enemies and I've only 1 bonus coins. So that's weird. It should be for each enemy killed, but yeah, whatever. 1, 2. Let's place 3 snipers. 1, 2, and 3, like that. So one is strong, one on nearest, another Venom right here. This one also on random. And I think that should be it. Maybe I could place another Venom on this side, but for the moment, I want to focus on the bounties here. Start getting the income. Alright, let's get also these snipers level 1 each. And of course, inevitably, you're gonna be completing some quests as you're trying to get the trophies. And that's good, because still it's gonna be a progress. And even if you don't complete all the quests on Endless, so you don't get the extra bits, that's fine, like it's alright. Now I'm gonna place 1 freezing right there. And now I can definitely go for another 2 more bounties. So I could place another freezing right there. So I could go for 1 more Venom right here. Yeah. Venom also is pretty good against armored, so that's why Venom is such a great tower in the early stages, and like overall, because you have such a good efficiency. Look, 50% more damage to regulars, to fast, normal damage to strong, more damage to armored, normal damage to healers. Like, it's so good. It's such a great tower overall. Okay, everything level 2 here. event these freezings. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. You wanna place this bounty when, by placing it, you have around 1200 cash left. I need to survive until wave 91, so I hope that my towers can really get to level 10 for that moment and can be pretty strong, especially my my Venoms. So in that way I can have the Poisonous Cloud, can have that additional damage, snipers having kill shot. And yeah, considering the Venom efficiency, that's why I'm placing especially Venoms. Like snipers, it's just for strong and armored, but are very bad against fast. And normally you end up dying to fast enemies. Alright, here we go. My bounties reach the maximum efficiency and 2500. So that's why I'm trying to wait until this stage. Here we go. Alex Visol, hi, welcome. How are you? Yeah, no flamethrower. I don't wanna speed up the enemies. I wanna hopefully try to reduce their speed as much as possible, especially on the fast enemies, because I've seen that Venom stacking, the poisoning, is gonna reduces the slows down fast enemies. So that's a trick that you can use. And yeah, I got already more than the coins, so I'm just going through here. I'm gonna max first this Venom, then probably this one, and so forth. Yeah, I'm also fine, thank you, Alex. I saw that you end up winning the last contest on Discord. So congrats on your win. So it's 5% slow for each stack. Yeah, you can stack it a lot of times. So that's why I don't worry here about placing more than one. So all the Venoms here are level 6 now. Also freezing level 6. Let's get also this last one, level 6. It's also more passive experience generation, so it's better. Especially for this one, it's not really attacking that much, so it's just level 5. Could be problematic later on. Maybe this one I can go for the first ability, making it take more damage from poisoning. And yeah, that being said, now I'm gonna max these snipers. See, level 5. Probably I'm gonna max this one that is on the extra coins. Here we go, level 7. Yeah, let's hope that this is gonna be enough until wave 91. Let's see the waves. So fast. Yeah, especially these fast waves are problematic, but there are only 4. There are only 3 here. It's mostly strong and regular. So I should be able to survive here. Just 11 more waves. Also, it was a co-op strategy with Alu to come out with to beat Dance Marker. Yeah, well done. I saw you guys like chatting with each other. You probably are friends, so it's very nice to see. You know, the community being united and having fun. All right, here we go. So this is the last fast wave, right? Actually, there's another one, wave 89. So here, maybe I'm gonna lose some lives. Maybe there, some of these enemies might be able to push forward. But I should definitely be able to survive until wave 91. So that should be the trophy. And yeah, that's all I want. Yeah, also this level is not too bad in terms of playing it to complete quests. You have a lot of room to place your towers. You can attack enemies a lot of time. Maybe on Endless, you know, the fact that enemies can cut short and are stronger might not be ideal, but still. Alright, let me just check if... which level was it? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, 3.2. So yeah, 112 actually is the latest milestone wave. So I think I'm not gonna be able to reach that. So yeah, I'm gonna just, after getting this trophy, I'm gonna just end the game, even if I could survive longer. Right, yeah. So let's go. End the game. I got the trophy. That was Blast. Alright, so this really gives me a lot of confidence, because knowing that now, like if I play on normal, I can survive onto wave like 90 or even more than 90. That's very, very good. And that was even normal, like that I could be doing it on easy. So now with Blast, I got 2% more range. Very, very good. It's a very good effect. Now, let's keep on going. 3.3 here, wave 87. Now 3.3, it's a little bit harder in terms of enemies, because they can get far away from the towers pretty quickly. Again, there are also jets here. Let's see the amount of jet waves until wave 87. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 waves. Then that's wave 87. Yeah, I think here a pretty good tower might be minigun, but I don't have any research on it. So I'm gonna have to stick to probably, yeah, again, like Venom and Sniper, a combination of the two, and probably like 2 Teslas to handle the jets, and then some additional damage to regulars and strong. So that's my plan. I hope it's gonna work. So at the beginning here, yeah, definitely Venom. Here maybe, yeah, freezing. Let's place 1 Tesla as well right there at the very start. And now yeah, let's place maybe the other one on this other side. Now Sniper here, Sniper here. So like regulars are gonna cut short, the other enemies are gonna go around. So if I place a Venom here, it might not be best, so I'm gonna place a Sniper. I might end up losing some potential damage. Yeah, let's place the bounties as well. Let's get Tower Seal level 1, why not? So these 2 Teslas should really allow me to destroy all the jets. Plus some pretty decent damage, you know, against strong regulars. It's useless against armored, but still. I got my snipers for that reason. Alright, so yeah, definitely normal, like I can feel the huge difference that normal makes. Yeah, it's insane. How easier the enemies are in this way. Now down here, in case enemies might be able to push a bit forward, I could place 1 more Venom, right, and another Sniper, and probably another Freezing. Alright, just leveling them level 1 to have them gain a little bit more passive experience. I think that should be it. I can always, if I see that against the jet enemies, these 2 Teslas are not enough, I can always get another one down here. Alright. Level 2, level 2. The faster I can destroy the wave, the more coins I can get, and the more double time I get, so it's better. Alright. Just waiting the end of the wave to get the coins, and then you upgrade the towers. Alright, I think I can get 1 more. Here we go. It's a 3rd bounty. Yeah, wow, more than enough. Just 1 Tesla level 2 was enough to destroy the whole wave of jets. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble. Level 2, alright, yeah. I have decided to go for the trophy, guys, because it's another way where I can get some more stats, general stats. And it's another way where I can complete quests at the same time, you know, so yeah, that's why I've gone for this. Okay, level 6. Let's go level 6 as well, these two Venoms at the beginning. Level 6 freezing. That's the maximum level I can at the moment, but it's more than enough, as you can see. So that's why I'm not really spending more resources on being able to get my towers to be stronger. At the moment, this is enough to get my quest done and to just progress through the game. Let's get this stats also level 6. Last thing to do is to upgrade these snipers to give them a little more range. Yeah, here we go. So wave 87 it was, right? Yeah. So the next milestone is actually the trophy. Let's get also this bottom sniper level 5. Pretty decent that I can reach. Maybe also this Tesla level. Let's see, wave 75. Yeah, it needs a little bit of a help, but yeah, level 4 it's enough. Yeah, that's it. All right, no more jets. No more jets until wave 87. So I'm gonna just max this snipers, I guess. This one was level 12, so let's max it out. Level 7. It was level 10 as well. Almost. Level 9. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's incredible how switching difficulty on normal makes it so much easier to survive. Just a couple of couple of even thousands, your percentage difficulty just makes it a lot easier. Level 7 also is bottom sniper, has enough range to attack at the beginning, that's why I'm upgrading it. I don't think I will even need this Venom at the bottom and this freezing, so that's even better than expected. Yeah, now wave 85, you can see enemies being a little bit tougher, but that's wave 87, that's the last wave I need to survive. Boom, that's it. That's the trophy. And actually I need here a couple more enemies to be killed by sniper, so yeah, I will keep playing here. Hopefully I can also complete this other quest. Enemies are pretty tough now, so maybe I can set all the snipers to weakest, so they can do the last hit. So I can stack more kills. Yeah, I just need like 15 more. No, wait, not 15. 50 more. 50 more kills. Yeah, wave 94. Yeah, enemies now are definitely tougher. Alright, here we go. I got it. I got it. So that I had another quest, you know, done. It was pretty close to complete it. And that's the trophy. Right, no biddes for completing this quest because of course I'm not playing on endless, but I got the trophy and let's see the trophy effect. Web interval 1 second, very nice. And the other one is for just magnet. It's an ability. I don't use magnet, so but yeah, the extra second is not much, but it's better than nothing. And yeah, let's keep on going. 3.4. Yeah, I don't know. 3.4, it's wave 1 to 6. This might be too much. Even though the level is pretty long and you can place a lot of towers, you can have a lot of damage. but I feel also the wave configuration here, enemies are pretty tough. I'm gonna need something for jets here. Yeah, 50, 55, 56, 75, 82. Yeah, I don't think this one is doable for me at the moment. It's too many waves. I would need more research to be able to do that. So 3.5 actually is a wave only one. Yeah, this one I think I can do it. So this one is a regular, strong, fast, jets again, and armored. Let's see how many jets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it, because this is wave 91. So 6 waves of jets. Once again, I think 2 Teslas should be enough. Then there are a bunch of fast, strong, especially a couple armored, not really that many, and also a couple of regulars, not really that many regulars. Just at the beginning, a little bit more. And it's especially like strong and fast. Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So again, I'm gonna go for a mix of Venom right here, Venom here. Can I go for freezing? I think I might go for freezing right at the beginning. Tesla, I think I'm gonna place 2 Teslas here. Then definitely like Venom and Venom in the corner to exploit the level 10 ability. Maybe here a Tesla. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. So I'm gonna go 1 freezing here, 1 here. Venom, just saving the spots, right? Venom, there. Well, actually, I don't need to place these towers yet. I can just go for the bounties first. But I definitely need something more. Let's go for sniper. I want to get the last 2 bounties here, so that's why I'm not gonna place any offensive tower there. But as I said before, I'm gonna need another Tesla, so maybe down here. This could be the idea. Or maybe just here, right? Yeah, maybe here. It's better. Venom. Probably sniper. So strong, nearest, weakest, and first. There we go. All right. That should be good enough. Everything level 1. Yeah, let's place the bounties now. I don't wanna let too much time go on without getting the extra coins. Okay, random. This one here on first. Yeah, here we go. Alright, another bounty. Jets, no problem. Cypress level 2 here, why not? Alright, here we go. Oh, so Tesla's level 2. Yeah, this is looking pretty alright. Let's place the last bounty, yeah, right now. Yeah, as always, fast enemies are the ones that can push the most forward. So definitely upgrading a bit more my Venom towers, just reaching here the maximum efficiency bounties. Alright, now it's time to start maxing things out. Level 3. Okay, level 6. Let's max these first two Venom towers, already level 10. So there is a Poisonous Cloud. Alright, I'm gonna max also this freezing for the highest amount of slow. Also the slow, it's pretty bad. Like I have so little research that even at like level 10 freezing and level 6 upgrade level, it's still pretty lowish. But you know, it's alright. Maybe Sniper's just level 3. I wanna max first all these Venom towers for the fast enemies. So yeah, I wanna prioritize that over anything else. Both Tesla and Sniper are bad against fast, so that's why I wanna prioritize the Venom towers first. Level 5 here, level 5 there. Right, there should be a perma slow everywhere in the map. Level 4 Teslas. Yeah, not too bad. And wave 91, right? 91 should already be enough. And there shouldn't be any more jet waves. Yeah, here we go. Wave 91 is here. So it's mostly strong and fast. So let's get this Tesla that was on the attack speed tile, level 6. Let's go for this freezing also level 6. And yeah, I can't really do more than that. Great snipers like level 5. I should be able to do it. Like if I can, maybe I might lose some lives here on these fast waves. Right, these ones. But still. I have more research on snipers, so that's why I prefer prioritizing snipers over Tesla. Yeah. The slow from the Poisonous Wall, it's pretty good. So I'll take that. Right, 88. Come on, just 3 more waves. Yeah, should be able to do it. As I said before, yeah. Oof, that was clutch. Now, how many enemies here? 39 and 22. Now, there could be a problem here with 90. I might end up losing too many lives. So maybe now I can sell this Tesla. And maybe I can place like a very quickly, like a cannon. For that particular fast wave that are gonna be all together. So let's get level 6 straight away. It's gonna have not really that many stats, but should be able to damage with the explosions, right? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that was the only problematic wave because there were a lot of enemies. This one is the last wave before the milestone for the bounty. And here we go. That's it. And the game. I got now multi-shot. And let's check the effect. It's gonna be attack speed. Yeah, again, pretty nice. It's 2% only. So of course it's not like game changing, but it affects all towers every single game. So that's cool. And let's see here, 3.6 as well. Just wave 89. And already I was able to survive until wave 84. I think this one is a wave where there are like 2 portals, right? No, with just 1 portal. Oh, but there are no fast enemies. Oh, okay, yeah, this one is a Sniper Fiesta. Sniper Fiesta, probably some Venoms as well. Alright, wave 89. Let's go. Snipers do good against healers, right? Yeah, 100%. Also Venom. So yeah, again, I'm gonna use a mix of that. So let's go for Venom here right at the beginning. Probably maybe 3 Venoms here, right? Yeah, that should be good. Good enough. Let's sell this minigun. Okay, so sniper here on the weakest bonus coin tile, for obvious reasons. Sniper as well here on the power tile, on the damage tile, and on the upgrade discount. So I can exploit the different buffs, right, on the map. Now slow, probably one freezing here. Once I upgrade it, it should be able to cover at the beginning, right, the first turn. Maybe could go for another maybe another freezing down here. And I think that's it. Because I still want to get some bounties going here. But there are no fast enemies here, so there is no problem in that. Probably another freezing down here, right? I'm gonna place anyway another bounty, so now one thing I could do is I could place another Venom here just in case some enemies might be able to sneak through and I can apply the poison, right? So that's the idea. Level 2. I could place... Yeah, I have a third bounty that I can place, but where? Yeah, I can't place it, actually. Because I'm gonna make one tower to not be able to earn coins anymore. So I guess I can only gonna place 2 bounties. Let's get also the Scatter quest completed here. Okay, everything level 3. All right. The walk. Hi, welcome to the stream. Everything's working, right? Yeah. Probably just maxing this Venoms at the start. Alright. Should be able to complete this color quest pretty quickly. I'm gonna now upgrade this freezing up to level 6 so I can start slowing the enemies as they spawn. And as well, I'm gonna max this sniper for the extra coins value. Alright, here we go. I think for the moment this should be more than enough, and I just need to survive wave 89 for the trophy. If anything, I can upgrade my towers. Yeah. So the walk and the air attacks. Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's scatter. That's enough scatter mind. Let's go for this sniper as well. That it's on the power tile. It's doing a lot of damage. Alright, so in the moment, guys, what I'm doing is I'm completing, yes, quests, but at the same time I'm trying to get some trophies so that I can get some more general stats. Yeah, so that's the idea. Now, of course, there are some trophies that are objectively better than others. So maybe after this one, I might see which are the trophies with the best stats, and I'm gonna try to unlock those in case I haven't got them yet. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And by the way, this is the last sniper. I'm gonna get level 7, and that's it. Just a couple more waves. It should be no problem surviving. So wave 89. Here we go. Got it. Ended the game. So I got now power. Yeah, I don't remember because like there are some trophies that definitely give you like some pretty interesting and good stats. Others are pretty garbage. Yeah, see, for example, this one that I got now is garbage because it just gives for Loic and for Nuke. There are 2 abilities and I don't really use or need them. So yeah, getting this trophy was a waste of time. Other than, you know, just the few quests I was able to do. So let me just check very quickly here on online the trophies. The trophy stats, so that I can know where to get the most important ones. So yeah, going in order here, I have completed now. Okay, 3.3 with interval, yeah, that's good. 3.5 attack speed. 3.6 was, yeah, enemies drop the coins, so yeah, this is bad. Now 3.7 is 2% more damage, so definitely I'm gonna try to go for that. So 3.7, let's see. This one, 98. 98, but again, the level, you have a lot of stats from the tower, so it should be doable. Let's see the enemy types. Yeah, fast. I don't know. It depends on how many fast waves there are. Close to, like, after wave 80. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 here, almost in a row. Then a couple of jets as well, 1, 2, and 3. Especially it's gonna be regular and healers. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to do it. Danilo Montange, hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, now let's save the game here. I've played a little bit, so let's save. All right. So Danilo here is asking, what should I use accelerator for? Now accelerators are pretty valuable, especially to reset. So anytime that you might, for example, another completing quest, I've got all the research needed to get the additional quest slot. But then eventually, as I'm gonna do the second quest reset, I'm gonna need any more of this to do quests, you know, one after the other. I'm gonna start playing 6-on-3, I'm gonna start doing other stuff. And therefore, you can reset. And accelerators are always gonna be needed to reset. But not only this research, anything can be reset. So especially here, if I go on Endless, let's suppose, I don't know, like I upgraded a certain tower, I got something because I really need it for that moment. But then after 6.3, I might not need it anymore. What I can do, well, I can start using accelerators to reset, and therefore to get back some of these, you get back all the resources that you needed, that you spent, you get back all of them, but you're gonna need accelerators. So that's what I recommend to many players to do. Like you can still upgrade your towers and spend resources because you can always then reset and you can get back some of those resources, especially like for example legendary resources or stuff like that, especially the legendary blueprints that sometimes are very rare or are hard to find. For example, quest prizes. After I'm gonna complete the quest, I'm gonna reset this and see I can get back a lot of green peppers and 3 legendary blueprints, and these ones are super important. So that's why I'm like I tend to think of Accelerados as a way to reset so that you can get back some resources. Now, of course, you can also use Accelerados. Like the second most important thing to use them for is to buy science chests, to buy legendary chests. These ones are here. And again, one chest can give you rarity tickets. You can get legendary blueprints. You can get very important items for your cast map, and to sell to get prestige tickets. So yeah, that's the second most important use, I would say, for Accelerados. But I wouldn't really waste that many of them here. I would try to have them. And remember, those Accelerados are needed for the Lucky Shot ticket here. When you wanna retry multiple tries, you're gonna retry a certain wheel, you're gonna need Accelerados here. So I would really recommend you to try to save them up. Need them if you need to reset any quest, or if you need to reset something, you can do it. But especially save them up for the for either getting one chest, maybe two chests, but especially for the Lucky Shot tickets. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's the most important use, I would say, like Lucky Shot tickets and resetting. Then, of course, as I said, you can use them for the legendary chests. Alright, now, what's... yeah, 3.7, right? I was debating about which trophy to get next. So 3.7 is gonna give me 2% more damage. 4.1, just one more power modifier. Yeah, that's useless. 4.2 is gonna give me projectile speed. Alright, so 4.2 is pretty decent. 4.4, more attack speed from the modifier. But yeah, on the 4th stage already, you need a lot of waves to get these trophies done. So according to here, to what I find on the internet. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, you need an insane amount of like 128 quests, 128 waves, 105, 108. So I think that might be already too much. So I might try to do here 3.7. And yeah, that's it. So let's see how that goes. 3.7. Because even 4.2 here, look, 114 waves. This is a lot. And I don't know if I can survive. So let's just focus here on 3.7. And this might be the last trophy I'm gonna try to get for today. And also I'm gonna show you one run of 6.3 FAK, you know, just to change pace, to change things a little bit. Yeah, so Vector. Okay, so first of all, I need to remember that I need to place my defenses to survive long. Now again, I think Venom here, super good. Venom, and that's it. Like Venom and maybe just Tesla for jets. Tesla, it's pretty bad against fast, but then it's pretty good against healers. So yeah, it's not completely bad. So yeah, definitely Venom here. I might go for Tesla on this spot, on the coins spot. Yeah, here also Venom. Yeah, or in the middle. I think I'm gonna place only Venom here. I might go for a freezing up here, but then on all the other spots, just going for Venom. All right. So Venom is gonna be my main source of damage against both fast, against healers, and against regulars. Okay, let's get them level 1 as well. Random, and then up here one on first. Yeah, not too bad. Then I'm gonna need Vector, right? Vector can earn Vector from down here or up here. I think I'm gonna go up here. And let's go for the bounties. So I got 5 Venoms. Probably I'm gonna place another one up here as well, in this corner. Against these enemy types, I guess also minigun is pretty decent, right? Maybe just Minigun is bad against fast. Yeah, 50%. And also against jets, also 50%. Then it's 150 against healers. Let's go for the bounty here. Let's go for second and third ability here, all these Venoms. Second, third, second, third. Then probably these last two, I'm gonna get them on first and third. Maybe also I could place like a cannon somewhere. Because of the when enemies are pretty grouped up, cannon is always a good choice. And on cannon I have pretty much the same research as I have on Venom. So that could be an idea. Okay, the last bounty. And now let's check how many jet waves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here there will be a lot. So 100%. I'm gonna need another Tesla. So I might place it down right there on the right side. Right, mining more Vector here. Maybe I could place, maybe here at the start, right? A cannon could be an idea. A cannon is pretty decent against also healers, so yeah, why not? Let's do that. Some area damage, to multiple enemies. Let's max here this Venom in the center and this Tesla on the bonus coin style to get as much coins as possible. Then let's upgrade this freezing, also level 6, very important. On cannon I like to go for the third and the first ability. In some scenarios I go for second and first, or select second and third as well. It just depends. So that's another Venom level 6 here. Yeah, already enemies start pushing a little bit more forward. Wave 74, so definitely I'm gonna start maxing all these Venoms at the start. Let's go so for this cannon level 6, why not? Okay, Jets enemies, not too bad. One Tesla on level 6, another one level 4. That seems to be enough. So there is just 1, 2, and 3 more jet waves, and then just surviving until wave. Was it like 90, 98? Something like that. Okay, so Vector done. Yeah, I'm gonna place another Vector here, another Venom, and I'm gonna make it level up through getting the resources so that I can reach level 10 also more quickly. Why third ability on Venom? Because of projectile speed, and in case the enemy I'm attacking is gonna be destroyed, I can always get the get to have the projectile to hit another enemy. So that's why I like to go for the first and third, or second and third. Second also very good because of the on-hit damage. Alright. Now, am I struggling here? A little bit, not too much. But I need 6 more waves, and yeah, this is looking a little bit rough. when you have a little more research, then going for 1-2, it might be better, Alex. But like having very low research, if you don't have the third ability, your Venom attacks super slowly, and you end up like missing a lot of things. So yeah, that's why I prefer going for first and first and third, or second and third. Okay, that's another cannon right there at the top, right? Doing some area damage. Yeah, this is like the most I can do. Okay, healer, and then just regular. Then just regular, and that should be it. So I can go for, I don't know, even like a sniper, right, for the regulars. I mean, even a sniper level 7 is pretty weak. But yeah, that's it. Here we go. That's the trophy. I'm not gonna try to survive any further. Alright, and that's gonna be the last trophy for today, because the next trophies are not gonna really give me that many stats other than the trophy on 4.2 that gives, I think it's projectile speed, but it's wave 114, and all these other levels where you can get the trophies, like this one, it's a pretty bad trophy in terms of stats. And so the other levels where the trophies are good, see, they are gonna require a ton of waves to be destroyed, and I don't think I have the damage at the moment, and the research especially. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's go back to Endless, and let's see the trophy here. Yeah, it's 2% more damage. Let's save, and yeah, now do you guys have any questions here? Anything to ask me about research? I don't really think I'm gonna do something more. Yeah, I'm gonna need here more prestige tickets and the legendary blueprint, and I also need the blueprint for this one right here on endless mode difficulty. But yeah, the game is definitely a lot slower when you don't have double gain. Earning green peppers is harder, getting the upgrades is harder, getting resources is harder. But yeah, that's how the game is without any extra help. I think you can do 4.2, maybe use abilities on high waves, like stall enemies, spawn multiple waves, and use Firestorm. That's true. In terms of abilities, like I have unlocked some of them, but I don't really have that much research. So yeah, that's the only problem. Like my abilities might be pretty weak. Even Firestorm here, I have 3, but very little damage. How much playing time you have right now? I have 27 hours, something. Yeah, 27 hours and 25. So that's the amount I have. Quests, I have 133 done, so I need 175 to reach 25% and reset again. Now 4.2. Yeah, I remember this level. This one is a level that you can survive a lot, but I think that my towers, because of the fact that I don't have much passive experience, once they reach that and once I max them out, then that's it. Like, and enemies get progressively stronger, and so that's why I end up losing. And I think abilities, you know, considering also how little research I have on the abilities, it might not be enough. So yeah, I mean, it's just 2% projectile speed, so it's not like game changing the stat from the trophy. So I don't think it's really that that life or death situation. Actually, I could get another level here for infinite mining speed, because I have enough scholar now for, yeah, for this one. I need Tensor though for the modifier mining speed, but it's better going for the modifier mining speed because you have 2 modifiers, right? On 6.3 you place 2 of them, so you have rather than having 15 plus 15, you have 19 plus 19, which is an increase on 8% total, right? Instead here, it's only 5%. So it's more, one single level on the modifier mining speed is better than one level on infinite mining speed. Yeah, maybe, you know, considering that I can't get anything else, I could, I'm gonna just go for that one. I need tensor here, so yeah, I need that. And let's try to do one stage 6.3. I'm gonna once again show you guys how to do it. I've done a video already showing, you know, how it's done, but why not? Let's do it again. Remember, this is done without having any additional endless mode difficulty and without having a proper star research. So this is not ideal, but I'm gonna just show you how it looks like. Considering modifiers boost the actual base mining speed of the miner, upgrading the miner itself is also good. Yeah, of course, true, but in this case, for example, 6.3, I place one infinite miner and I place two modifiers. So like when I get the mining speed of one modifier to be like 4% more, because you have two, you're increasing it by a total of 8%, right? So the miner is 8% faster. Instead, if you go only for the miner upgrade, it's 5%. So in total, like if you consider the increase, with one research you get an extra of 5%. With the other one you get a total of 8% or 10%. So it's always better going first for the modifier mining speed than on infinite mining speed. And this is just for 6.3, remember. I'm just talking here about 6.3 and about this level, because you get double miner here for the infer. Alright. Now, I've seen some, I think it was Ardentax, that actually told me that like he was using a 6.3 farming, but not really farming Infier, but farming Scalar. And he was using like Crusher or like Tesla, I don't really know which tower he was using to destroy all the enemies. And I was actually thinking about that, because of course, like the Scalar miner, Scalar has already an intrinsic higher mining speed than, for example, Infier, right? And you can see it's almost double. It's double speed base, like even if we don't consider any research or any of that, is double. Or it's almost double. And therefore, for that reason, I was considering, yes, it's true that Infier, spawns fighters which have more loot. And you just need one splash, you don't need anything more. You can place two modifiers, right? Instead here it's just one. But I was considering, about the actual implications of trying maybe to go for like a Scalar farming, like using the same strategy, but you going for a Scalar farming and using another tower to farm. That could be Tesla, could be, I don't know, Sniper, could be, yeah, actually maybe a tower that deals a lot of area damage. Probably Tesla might be the best, especially for the ability. But yeah, I was thinking about like, is it viable? I should go on my main account and I should try it out. I should try it out to see if it's actually doable. Because like upgrading also on research, upgrading the Scalar miner, it's infinitely cheaper than upgrading Infier miner, the mining speed. So you're gonna still need to upgrade the modifier mining speed, so that's something that you're gonna need in both scenarios. But for Scalar, it's actually cheaper to upgrade it to get more research. So yeah, I don't know. Like I was considering it. Maybe now if I do some results, and if I do that, if I find out that actually going for Scalar and using, I don't know, like Tesla or something to farm it, and at the end of the day, like you get the same loot you get the same strategy, it might be better because of course you are earning on resources, because color, to upgrade this color miner is cheaper than Inferior. But yeah, let's see. I don't know. I have to test it out. So what do you guys think? After going for the 2 upgrades here on coins generated per minute, you're gonna go for the left path and then for the right path. This might work, especially if you manage to play cast maps at 4500% faster, since Splash on cast maps is harder to set it up. But doing the FAK strategy, you don't need a lot of research on the towers either, so I don't know. But I don't think this applies on cast maps. Like on cast maps, you don't spawn enemies from the miner. So like I was trying to think here on 6.3 if using a scholar farming rather than an infant farming, if it's better, for the very simple reason that scholar is cheaper to upgrade. You have roughly double speed compared to inferior, and then you can use just a different tower to destroy the enemies, rather than using splash, because you are spawning like regulars and toxics, and I don't remember which last enemy spawned, but you can use like Tesla maybe to destroy all of them, and you're farming in the same way, like you're still farming using the FAK strategy, but you're using Scholar, the miner. But I don't know, like I will have to test it. Maybe what I can do is, after doing this FAK strategy here on 6.3, I can actually go on my main account and I can test that out already, having all research, using probably a shorter run. But yeah, I could try it. So to see if it's doable, you know, if FAK, if I know a 6.3 strategy, rather than going for inferior and therefore having splash, having fighters, going for a scholar mining. I have to check though that I think once you max all the modifiers, I think you might get more from the modifiers than from the miner, so it might be a little bit slower at the end of the day. Like the fact that you place only one modifier rather than two here for inferior. But that could be the only thing that could change. But yeah, until I try it out, I can't really say it for sure. But I was thinking about it because I don't know why I've always like gone default, you know, default, yeah, inferior. No, inferior is a resource that you're gonna need. Inferior is something that you're gonna need for a lot of research. It's an important resource. You can spawn fighters to have more loot inside. You just need splash. So I've always thought that directly, you know, well, inferior is always better, but it might not be the case. Like if this strategy might work, I would argue that might be even better, because you actually need less research to max it out. And because of the increased speed already, the almost double speed compared to inferior, you are already spawning more enemies, so you're automatically collecting more loot, because you're releasing more loot with the enemies. So yeah, it could be, no? I know, until it's tested out, I wouldn't say for sure. And especially because you need to find a way to destroy all the enemies very, very quickly, so that you can collect the loot. And yeah, you need a lot of damage very, very quickly. The loot is the same. Yeah, exactly. The loot is the same. The only difference is that on the Inferior one, you have fighters, and you have one loot from the main fighter, and then you have one loot for each of the mini fighters that are spawned. So you end up having 4 loot for one miner, for one fighter. And therefore, instead on like any regular enemy, like you would have only one each time, one loot. So you may need to spawn 4 normal enemies to have the same loot you would get from one fighter. And but you know, that could be adjusted, as you say, Alex. If you just place a bit sooner, remember that the speed already is intrinsically higher on Scalar than on Inferior. So already considering this extra speed at which enemies are spawned, yeah, it might work. It might work. It just depends on how loot is counted at the end of the day. Because if even if you go for like a tower that instantly kills all the enemies, if you can still collect the loot fast enough, and therefore you need to play longer, so you're gonna actually need to place the miner sooner or anything like that, then at the end of the day that's worse, because the loot is gonna be less rare, and so yeah, it doesn't work. But yeah, it could be. Now here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wait to get this upgrade, then I'm gonna get the extra mining speed, and then I'm gonna place, well actually I could already place my splash here. Set up. And it's 44 minutes. Yeah, I don't have the extra 2% slow from research, so that's why the boss is so far on the map at this stage. Alright, so let's get this. Then normally I wait for 46, right? 46 minutes, and then that's when I place the miner. So let's wait here. Level 5, maximum upgraded. Splash also level 7 for me is the maximum. And that's it. Installing, and boom. And that's the loot. I got too much speed dust. Yeah, that was bad. I prefer always getting legendary loot, because that's stuff that I can place on cast maps. Bidders, yeah, I can't place that on cast maps, so that was unfortunate. I got too many bidders, but well, you know, whatever. Yeah, I got 12. That's too many. Well, but I also got 2 of the special legendary blueprints, so that's also fine. I got 2 here quality tiles, so yeah, overall, you know, it wasn't that bad, but definitely I could have got like maybe just 6 bidders, and maybe here like 4 special blueprints, maybe more tiles, maybe a legendary chest. Oh, that would have been a lot better, but yeah, no, I can't complain. Now what I'm gonna do also with those legendary blueprints is I'm gonna unlock one more level on difficulty, endless mode difficulty. I really need that as well. Here. Oh, I need the green peppers though as well. Yep. So I ended up using a lot of green peppers on the prestige ticket drop rate, and now I don't really have that much. But yeah, next time I'm gonna play 6.3 is gonna be a lot of time. So let's save the game, and now I'm gonna move towards my main account, and I'm gonna do the test I was talking about earlier. Now let's check a couple of things though first. Let's check the maximum speed. Here it's 230%, right, from the miner. From the modifier it's 175%. So it's actually a little bit higher on the miner speed, right? The miner speed with full research is actually higher than the percentage that you get from the modifier. But as I said before, the main thing on 6.3 is that you can place 2 miners here, right? 2 modifiers. So you have 201 plus 201. And now let's check already the idea. Now here research, I got extra 3% here, 6% there, and I think that that's it, right, for mining speed. There isn't anything else. Yeah, I don't have the 5% loot variety, but that's fine. Whatever. So now let's see the difference if I place here on 6.3 without upgrading anything, right? I got this color miner that is 33.3% speed. So that's the speed. This one, it's instead 14.9. So it actually is more than double. The baseline speed is more than double on full research. So full research scholar is higher, more than double than Inferior. If I get a modifier here, this becomes 100. If I get one here, it becomes 45.1. If I get another one though, it becomes 75.2. So it's not double anymore, but even if I got two modifiers, it's lower. For Inferior, it's still lower. This one is 100, this one is 75. So now the last thing to check is though, if I try to go for a holding strategy, I don't know, like this. Which are the enemies are spawned though by Scholar? I don't remember. Let's see. So yeah, regulars, then toxics. No, armored. Oh no, that's too bad. Tesla cannot damage armored. Yeah, that could be problematic because Tesla is cannot damage armored. So I was thinking about using a Tesla strategy, but it looks, I mean, some lives are gonna leak. Not all of them, but some lives are gonna leak. So that could be problematic. Let's see another tower. That's pretty decent. Well, Crusher, 50%, but I think it might be overwhelmed. So yeah, I need to do something that deals a lot of damage to multiple enemies. Maybe a Blast. Let's try Blast. Yeah, maybe Blast could be. I just need to see if at 5 minutes and 25, which is the amount of time you need to wait until you can actually have all the loot to become legendary. I have to see if that's actually enough, because the boss might be exactly on top of here and I don't want to destroy it. And I can also get here, yeah, the ultimate to receive more damage. So maybe this could work. Let's see the damage on the boss though. If it deals too much damage, then it's not doable. And of course I can upgrade even here, Scholar. Right, it's cheaper to upgrade it as well. Like compared to Inferior, you need less coins to upgrade it as well. So like a lot of things could be going in favor of using this strategy. I just want to check if, yeah, see that at 525 the boss is right here actually. But if I can farm, yeah, 301 speed at level 5. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. I just need to play until from 525 until 1040, right? Yeah, that's the amount of time you need. And of course you can go for the right side here, even more speed. Yeah, 315, and then getting this last one. If I remember correctly, you go for the coins per minute first, then you go for this one. And you never reach enough. Yeah, I just want to check if, like, if I destroy the boss before the time is out, then that's a problem. That could be a problem. But this is like with full research, so it might be too much. But Blast alone can defend pretty well. Yeah. This is pretty good, I would say. And the boss is not even destroyed. Yeah, this could work. So let's try to actually do it. So let's restart. Let's sell though the miner. I don't care here about placing something to make the path longer, so I'm gonna just start. And let's see with the actual short strategy on 6.3 if this is doable. And also especially let's just compare the loot, right? So I'm gonna activate the loot icons. Now, also another thing that could be said is because of this extra speed, I might be able to play for less. Like I could, like less stats right now, but it could be that my loot is going to be exhausted more quickly, and so I could maybe until like level minute 9, and that's it. Like that might be already enough to get all the loot that's needed. All right. So, oh no, I should have placed Blast. Yeah, my bad though. My bad. I have to place Blast, otherwise the boss is gonna cast short, see, and he's gonna disable it. Yeah, my bad. I messed up. I have to start again. I have to place it, otherwise the boss is gonna disable it once it's gonna be on top of it. Yeah, my bad. So, again, let's do it again. So 5 minutes and 25 is the timing once you have loot rarity past the level, like once you reach level 100, that's the limit. Actually, it's like level 87. It might be even level 87 when you have like 900% loot rarity total. Okay, some more coins here. So yeah, let's try Blast. I might not even need to like max Blast already like level 10, right, as I did before. It could be perfectly fine if I just leave it at level 6 or even level 3, I don't know. So yeah, not needed. Going for the first two abilities, of course. Getting the modifier. Alright. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So at 524, I'm gonna place it. Is Scatter in this case. Right, here we go. Now, yeah, loot is active. Let's just. Oh, actually, some loot is. Yeah, some loot was still. Yeah, I messed up. Now, first of all, some loot was still epic, and I don't really know why. It might be because of the miner, though. It could be because of the miner. So I'm gonna wait like 5 more seconds until 5:30. Let's see, that's better. And also, like getting the abilities on Blast, that's fine, but then I need to upgrade the miner, actually. Not really upgrading Blast that much. I just need Blast to be strong enough to destroy the enemies. But then I have to invest as much coins, as many coins on upgrading the miner, so that way it spawns more enemies, right? So yeah, sorry guys, I'm just doing a couple of mistakes. It's been a lot of time since I've done a short FAK strategy here on 6.3, so I'm a little bit rusty. And I'm messing things up. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, so let's wait until 5:30 in this case. Let's see if that makes the loot to become only legendary. Right, you can see already like a different miner means different mechanics. So, all right, here we go. So I'm gonna go a little bit slower now. 530, here we go, let's see. Level 4. Yeah, still I got some epic. And it becomes only legendary at 550. Yeah, 554. Okay, so I'm upgrading here the mine as much as possible. I'm not upgrading blast yet. So let's get the level 2 here. Level 5, I got the miner already level 5. Okay, let's go for the ultimate. I want to see when the loot is gonna start becoming normal, right? When you see the 1, 2, 3 on the loot, that means that you're gaining the maximum, all the stored loot yet. When you start seeing only one icon, that's when the loot is exhausted. 1, 2, 3. It's still 7 minutes and 40, so yeah, enemies are fine, right? I don't really need to that much. I can get this one level 6. Very good. Let's get last level 4. Okay, another level right there. Yeah, this is already too expensive, so I think I'm not gonna be able to get that. I'm still earning the stored loot. It's still 9 minutes here. 9 minutes and counting, still getting all the stored loot. Okay, enemies are starting to push a bit more forward, so let's get last level 5. Yeah, I might be even able to get this one level 7, you know, to be honest. It's like 940 still. And I'm still getting the triple loot, so I'm still getting the stored loot. Alright, yeah, let's max it out now. Alright, I got it. I got it like level 7. I don't think I could have enough coins to upgrade any further, so I can just go for maximum damage here on blast. 1030. Still getting the loot. And I think that's normal, right? Yeah, it's already normal, this. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's normal. So I think I have exhausted it. And it's already 10:40, so it's roughly the same time, the same timing as before. And if I end the game right now, it's a little bit less bit this, but also I messed up because I placed the miner I think too soon. Now let's compare this. I should have a previous run of 6.3. I should be able to compare it, right? 3.8. Yeah, maybe I don't. Yeah, these are all the when I was doing the daily quests and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have a 6.3 run. Yeah. 6.1. Yeah, I don't have. So I will have to compare this one, like these earnings, with a regular earning. And again, I don't see that much difference. Like with this, it's just, you know, up and down. It just depends. But without research, is this still good enough? That's the big question, because I don't think it's good enough. Like when Blast is weaker, like compared to Splash, where you just need a Splash like level 3, level 4, and it can just, with the ultimate, it can instantly destroy all the enemies coming from Infier, from the Infier Miner. Blast, like I needed to upgrade a little bit more, and it wasn't that easy. In terms of rewards here, it might just be the difference. I'm gonna try again. It could be just a difference of placing the miner. Just waiting until 5:54, so waiting 30 seconds more, placing the miner a bit later, but then having all the loot to be legendary. I need to keep trying here until I find the perfect timing for loot. It could be also that because I don't have the extra 5% variety from the star research, That's the point. That's what is missing. So that's why even if I place a minor 524, it's not giving me legendary. So I'm gonna try here to do two things. I'm gonna try to place the Infer Miner. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I actually get the legendary loot or not. Because I feel like the star research is a problem, not really the fact that I'm doing it on the Scholar Miner. So to double check, I'm gonna actually test on Infer here. I'm gonna wait 524. And let's see if it's actually the research or if it's the actual miner, the resource that changes, and so the timing also changes. Yeah, place it a little bit later though. Yeah, these are all legendary. So yeah, it's definitely the miner. The miner being different means that the loot rarity also changes. Okay, that's interesting. It's not therefore the 5% loot rarity that I haven't got from Star Research. It seems to be like for an in-game mechanic, the difference between like probably Scholar, the quality of Scholar, or like how Scholar is calculated in all the loot stats compared to like Infer. So yeah, that's interesting. Pretty interesting. Oops, I forgot to get the coins. So let's try now to wait 554, 30 more seconds, and let's see if that's enough. Let's get already here the middle ability. Alright, let's see. Again, I'm gonna go a little bit slower. And now because of this feature, the fact that you actually place the miner later on, it might be that I actually need to play also a bit longer, right? Alright, here we go. Yeah, now it's only legendary. So 554 definitely makes it become all legendary right from the beginning. Now the question is, how far back can you push? So maybe 550, right? What happens at 550? What happens at 545? And you just need to keep on trying until you have the perfect timing at which you can place a miner there and you get already all legendary. All right, yeah. Again, trying to level up blast just to be able to destroy the enemies, but trying to save coins for. Yeah, actually, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, oops! One enemy sneak past. 2 enemies. 3 enemies. Yeah, I didn't realize. So probably getting it level 2 might be best right away. It's not really that expensive. So 1, 2, and then going for miner here level. Oops! Some more enemies sneaking through. Miner level 6. Last level 3. Last level 4. Going for this upgrade right here. Okay, level 5. I'm gonna get it here. Alright, so I'm still earning here the legendary, the store loot, right? Because you can see 1, 2, 3. When you see the 3 things, that means that you are getting still the legendary stored loot. So I got level 7, right? I think that should be it. Because it's already 10:30, I don't really know how much longer I will be getting the stored loot. So I'm gonna just max blast here, so that I can easily kill all the enemies as they come out. So getting the triple loot here. I'm gonna just go slow so that once I see that the loot is not anymore stored. Yeah, here we go. The loot is not stored anymore. So that's how much? 1105. So that's 1105. Set the miner earlier and watch at what time last loot with lower quality was dropped. Yeah, it was around 554. So that's why I tried to place it now at 554. Now let's see what happens if I place it at 550. Right, 5 seconds earlier. If at 550 you see that there is like a couple of epic loot, then that means at 554 it's the actual time. So in doing this, you actually have to place the mine a little bit later to have it all legendary. You also have to play a little bit later, but only because you place the miner later. But the loot actually is exhausted almost in the same time as when you place it on Inferior, so there isn't any difference like in terms of how quickly you actually get the loot from Inferior Miner or from Scholar. The only thing is that like I'm not really convinced that going for Blast is a good idea. Like which other tower I could use here? For Toxics, for regular, and for armored. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Minigun maybe? Yeah, but minigun is pretty bad against the group enemies. Alright, so let's see here, right? The moment of truth. I'm gonna place the mana 550 and let's see what happens. 550. If there is some epic loot, it's gonna be well, yeah, 550 is still all legendary. So yeah, 554 it's too much. So 550 already it's all legendary. Let's try to push it a little bit further back. Let's try 545 now. Maybe Flamethrower. Flamethrower. He has 25% against armor. Yeah, exactly, because there aren't really that many armored. So yeah, it could be. It could be an idea. So maybe I could try. I'm gonna wait here for the boss to completely come out, but then I can Cell Blast and I can try with Flamethrower. Let's see if that makes a difference. Also multi-shot as well, 25% here on armored. Multi-shot, let me just... Does it go through every enemy or just one enemy multi-shot? I don't remember the ability. Well, I'm gonna check it out right now. Alright, here we go. So yeah, let's Cell Blast. Let's try Flamethrower on last. Yeah. Astonix, hi, welcome. How do I use this strategy? Yeah, this is a pretty advanced strategy once you have at least loop frequency level 80. So I don't recommend you to use it anytime soon. It's better to use it to go for the FAK strategy early on. But I'm doing some tests here to see if farming with Scholar it's actually better or any different from farming with Inferior. Here we go. Yeah, 545 is already all legendary, guys. So it's already all legendary. So 545, all legendary. Let's try to... and also Flamethrower farming seems to be pretty decent as well. So let's try 540 now. And yeah, this is how tests are done. Like you have a theory in mind. Okay, what could work? Then you apply it to the game. Of course, remember, this is max endless, so I'm not saying that this might be already automatically the best strategy for every scenario, but definitely going for Scholar might be better because it's cheaper. You can already have more mining speed. You can upgrade it for less resources. and you can use like a tower like Flame Tower, and you can still make the farm, the strategy to work. So yeah, let's see. I'm very curious to see. I'm not Mammon. Hi, welcome. Hey, just passing by to thank you for all your videos. They made my progression in the game easier. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very happy that my videos were helpful and that we were able to use them to progress more quickly. So yeah, thank you a lot for watching my videos and for actually listening to what I say. I've seen that many people that watch my videos do not watch them with audio, and therefore like they miss on all the things I actually explain or actually say. Okay, so 540 actually all loot already, all legendary. So I'm gonna try to push it a little bit further back. Let's try 535. So see, Alex, this is what happens with loot, and that's why you need to test, because like if you place a miner early and then you check the time in which the loot becomes only legendary, you might be deceived by the idea, okay, well, see, all the loot became only legendary at 554, therefore that's where it always becomes only legendary. But that's not the case, because if you wait, like you place the miner later on, the loot mechanics change. So for example, you see here, I place it at 540 and it was already all legendary. So yeah, I don't know, those are the weird things about the game that I still haven't discovered why or how they work. But it's interesting. Yeah, these tasks, when I ended up doing all the tasks on 6.3 to show like the best also loot frequency progression, I ended up doing this level a ton of times. I remember that's exactly what I did, you know, doing task over task over task. And yeah, to see what happens. So let's see 535 here. 535. Yeah, here is epic. So here we go. We have found the threshold. The threshold seems to be 540, or like between 535 and 540. That's where loot becomes only legendary, because at 535 it has some epic. And now I'm actually gonna test like Flamethrower, a full strategy, to see how it works. This is like a late endless strat. It's only when you have once you have loot frequency past level 80, you can start using these shorter runs on 6.3. Rather than keep on using the longer FAK strategy, you start doing this. So you look at the timer, you let your loot to be stacked a little bit. Normally I recommend to wait until like 5 minutes and 30, 6 minutes, at least, like all the things I said about with Infier, right? Involving Infier. This is with Scalar, so it might be a little bit different. But yeah, you wanna wait until like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, you store some loot, then you play, you collect all the loot, and then you end the game. And therefore the total game time is around like 2 minutes and 40, not really that much. And you keep doing the level over and over in this way. So the total loot you get starts being a lot more than like the FAK strategy, because it's true that in the FAK it becomes a little more rare, but it's longer, like it takes a lot longer. You can do 4 runs on these shorter runs in the same time it takes you to do one of the FAK runs. So yeah, that's why. Alright, so let's test here 538. Let's see, 538. Boom. Yeah, also some epic. So it looks like it's at 540 that becomes only legendary. So let me test that, and this is gonna be the final proof. Isn't custom maps better? Of course, if you already have a strong enough tower. Yeah, custom maps is slightly more efficient, and I have a video about that when I actually show you. I actually ended up doing like 3 games on 6.3 with the mean amount of like bidders, legendary loot, and all that stuff earned. and then 3 games on the custom map, and again doing a mean of the items gained. And the FAK one, the custom map was slightly superior, like it had around 50 to 100 more legendary loot overall, more than 6.3. But of course, your custom map farming works only if you play on maximum endless difficulty and with portals at 500%. If you have portals that do not reach that 500% amount, and therefore the maximum difficulty, then yeah, it's not as good. And especially you need that tower. I always recommend Tesla because of the ultimate. You need that tower, a very strong tower, to be able to handle all the enemies, or you need 2 towers. Namra's channel, hi, welcome to the stream. So let's do the final test, guys, to see if 540 is actually the timing here, where all the loot becomes legendary. So 540. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get Flamethrower here level 2. Just because I don't wanna... Yeah, already some enemies sneaking through, so... Yeah, Flamethrower might be a little bit... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on first? Maybe I have to place it on first, not on last. Maybe like destroying the enemies on this other side. But yeah, already I need a lot more coins to upgrade Flamethrower, so it's a little bit worse than the blast strategy, I think. Like, you need already intrinsically, you need more upgrades on Flamethrower to deal with all the enemies. Level 7. Okay, let's get here Flamethrower level 10. And the loot should be already completed at 11. But the problem here also with Flamethrower, see all these enemies, I still haven't collected the loot from these ones. So yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, because of how you say the Flamethrower, I place it right here. Yeah, I could try that one. So maybe placing Flamethrower here on last with the search modifier on random. Yeah, maybe let's try this. Numbers channel, what would you say your loot per second is right now? It's pretty high. Once you go past loot frequency level 97, like once your total loot frequency becomes 980%, you get a boost of loot, like it's insane. And no one really understands why. Like the difference between 970% to 180% is insane. And especially like between 180% to 190% also, it's a huge spike. And then you have the maximum spike with 1000%. And that's the maximum, like that's the cap. So so yeah, it's interesting to notice that. So it's always better to reset rarity or to try to get as close as possible to that 980% and especially 190% and 1000%. Okay, so let's try last. The only problem is that enemies that are spawned here might not be attacked until they rotate. So that's the only issue. But yeah, now that I know that my loot is only legendary already at 550, I'm gonna disable it so that I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, let's play level 5 here. Okay, power. Okay, let's see. Level 5. So I've disabled loot, so in that way I can actually see what's happening, what's going on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not too bad. This is definitely better. The search modifier kicking in. Okay, level 6. Let's go also level 6 flamethrower. And I can get one more level here, I think. Okay, here we go. Level 7, also flamethrower. Let's go for the extra speed here. And now, in order to check when the loot is going to be exhausted, now I'm going to activate it again to see when it's going to be exhausted. So that's the idea. It should be, yeah, 55. Let's see. It's already exhausted now? I think it is, because I see only single icons. Yeah, so a little bit before 10-11 minutes actually. Around 10:55, 56 could be already enough. And again, the rewards are the same. Because this amount of bidders, it's roughly the amount you get from doing 6.3 with this strategy. So yeah, it's the same. Loot is the same. So the total game time, actually, it's a little bit longer. Because you play until 10:55 and not until 10:40, but other than that, it's exactly the same. Now let's test with multi-shot, right? Multi-shot also could be interesting. Let me just check here. The first ability is just one enemy penetration, right? Yeah, just one. Now is it better to place it right here or down here? Multi-shot. Yeah, I think it might be better here. So let's start with multi-shot now. Yeah, this is gonna be the last test I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some more tasks here by myself. Yeah, on last actually. But yeah, definitely it looks, at least with max research, it looks like farming with Scalar, it's a possible way to do it. It doesn't seem to be worse in terms of total game time, loot gained, and yeah, because of the extra speed on the miner, I think that's why it compensates. With Infure, you get probably the loot to be released faster because of fighters, but the speed it's lower compared to Scalar. So that's why I think this strategy works. And again, I'm gonna wait 540. So in this case, it's 540 placing it, and let's see what happens with multi-shot here. I have to leave it on last, otherwise it's gonna attack the boss. That could be another problematic. Okay, level 5. Yeah, some enemies sneaking through. Probably you need to upgrade. You need to upgrade multi-shot again as a flamethrower a little bit earlier on. Level 2, level 3, because if they sneak past, then they can go forward. Level 6, level 6. So yeah, I'm losing some loot in the meantime, but yeah, I don't know. Probably flamethrower right there. It could be doable, you know, with flamethrower. But again, I don't really know how much research you actually need to make it work, to make flamethrower to be as strong to handle all the enemies by itself. So I would still argue that because of how many times the strategy using Infer has been used, ultimate fixes the projectile backwards, But I think the projected backwards might just destroy the boss. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I played too much. I played too much. It's already 10, 11, 30. Yeah, it's too much time. Now, what other tower could be used here? What do you think another tower that can work? Laser? Even though the efficiency against regulars is bad, maybe laser could work? You go for the third and the first ability. Missile. Yeah, also missile. Even cannon. Like even cannon could be used here. Yeah, exactly. Laser with ultimate is pretty strong. Yeah, that was also what I was thinking about. So, but I could place it here on the upgrade discount. The laser in this direction, enemies come on this direction, so I can hit enemies as they come out, and then as they turn. Then, yeah, but I don't know. Laser is pretty small hitbox. Sniper. Yeah, laser against toxic is 50%. Missile is also 50. Yeah, but it's 50, 50, and 25 missile, so it's struggling there. Let's try with laser. I don't know, let's try. Let's try also with let's go for a search modifier, also on laser. I don't know if it works, but it's worth trying out. I hope it's not gonna kill the boss though too quickly. What about basic? The ricochet may be good enough. Basic. Yeah, actually, basic could do it. The only thing with basic is that it loses like the value very quickly. Like as enemies get stronger, then basic becomes useless. I just want to check laser to see how it works. If it's actually good enough. The damage on the boss is, yeah, not too much. I don't really know if laser with search modifier it's stronger, like flamethrower. I don't know. It's just me guessing. Thanks, guys. Don't take it for 100% true. Yeah, the idea is trying to find an alternative, like a single tower that can handle these enemies pretty efficiently, exactly as Splash handles the enemies being spawned by Infer. So that's the idea. Alright, 540. Boom. Yeah, I need the first ability here. No. No, look at this. This is so bad. Like, I had to get the level 5 already. And yeah, he's struggling. Yeah, he's struggling too much. Yeah, the the regular enemies are so super strong. Tesla, Tesla doesn't really work because it can do damage to armored. So you are gonna end up having 1 life, 5 lives, 10 lives being lost because of all the armors being spawned, and that you can't damage them. So that's why Tesla doesn't work. Let's try basic. Yeah, the ricochet also chance pretty high. I don't know, it could work. Let's see. Basic also is very cheap. So also to upgrade it, I should be able to save a lot of coins to then maximize the miner. Also on last. Yeah, look at the ricochet from the projectiles. That's 84%. Like every time you hit an enemy, you have an 84% chance that it's gonna keep bouncing. So theoretically it's infinite, but the fact is that the projectiles, the more they bounce, the more they lose speed. So at a stage they are so slow that you that's it. What if you use Tesla with 1 Crusher Gramming Armored? Yeah, that's already 2 towers though. that may need to spend coins to upgrade. But Tesla is super strong. Like Tesla Ultimate is one of the strongest in the game, especially when you're gonna farm. So yeah, I could try it. Let's see here basic how it looks like, if it's doable, especially with the damage multiplier now being very high with the max research. Crasher may not need to be upgraded. Yeah, once you have max research, but before then, I don't know. Yeah, let's go level 5 right away. Yeah, power. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put it on first so that it destroys the boss, and then the projectiles are gonna ricochet, and I'm gonna destroy the enemies. That's interesting. Yeah, let's get a level 10. And then I can go for something like nearest, right? That's gonna attack these enemies on the left. Yeah, a lot of damage to the boss as well. Okay, here we go, level 7. Yeah, I might be able to kill the boss though. No! The ricochet is too strong. Just ahead of the boss. Remains. Yeah, this is enough. So again, it's roughly 11 minutes, right? Maybe a little bit, I should end it a little bit sooner. But yeah, it looks like basic with all max research might be able to handle things down. But I don't know if with lower research, this could be doable. Let's try Tesla with Crusher, right? As you said. So Crusher here. Tesla. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to leave Crusher at just with the middle ability, and then I'm gonna go for the first one without upgrading it, and then just trying to upgrade Tesla to then get the ultimate. And once I get all the ball lightnings, I'm gonna be able to insta kill all the enemies, in theory. So yeah, basic was murdering the boss. Yeah, but like that's what happens with Max Endless. Like on Max Endless, many towers become like powerhouses, and they become super strong. But yeah, there are some that become even stronger, of course. Alright. Here... Yeah, only the armor enemies should be able to keep walking forward. So I'm gonna just leave it on first. This should be enough. This should be enough. So yeah, so far it looks like going for this strategy might be a possible alternative. Of course, it has its downsides. Like you're not farming Inferior, that's a resource that you're gonna need a lot in for late Endless. 540, here we go. Level 5, level 2 here Tesla. And the ultimate. Boom! Look at this. Yeah, that's the insane thing about Tesla. Just level 2 and it's gonna probably handle all these enemies pretty easily. I'm gonna get this one level 6 though. Level 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, but you can get Inferior on 5.6 when needed. Yeah, that's true. You can also use Overload on 6.3 and you can farm a ton of Inferior even here. Like that, so... yeah, this strategy looks to be pretty decent. Also, not a lot of damage to the boss. So that's interesting. So the Bull Lightnings are destroying these enemies super quickly, but it's not really doing that much damage to the boss. So yeah, I'll take that any day. And that's 5, yeah, 10:50, right? That should be enough. 11 minutes playtime. So yeah, roughly same amount of bits. As you can see, it just fluctuates. Like sometimes it's more, sometimes it's lower. It's just RNG. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys feel about this strategy? Like definitely, if now I check the resources needed, like in order to max Scholar, I'm gonna need 4.3 million green papers, 103,000 Scholar, 69.2 thousand Vector. These blueprints right here, Agility I think it is, 34.6 thousand Matrix, 47.4 thousand Tensor, and look at Infure, 151,000 Infure. That's a problem. Like you need more Infure than Scholar to upgrade the mining speed of Scholar. And then a lot of bits, of course, and then some of these special blueprints. Now let's compare this, right? Let's compare this with the amount you need for Infure. So for Infure, you need a lot more of green papers. You need 7.1 million. Then Scholar, it's roughly the same. You need a lot more Vector. Also, these blueprints, I think it's exactly the same. You need a lot more Matrix. You need more Tensor. And you need actually a little bit less Infure. So this is interesting. You need less Infure for this one. Because I haven't got any, I didn't spend any research tickets on this one. So these are the full resources needed. And then you need, of course, more bits. And a couple more of these blueprints. Especially the rare and very rare and epic. Let me just check again here. Yeah, 3.7. Yeah, weirdly, it's actually less Infure spent on upgrading Infure than Infure itself. But yeah, a lot more Vector, a lot more of Matrix, and a lot more of Tensor. That's also something. And more green papers. How many more green papers? 7.1 compared to 4.2. Yeah, it's not double, but yeah, 9, 20, 24. Instead here is 3, 21. But then the other one's 24. This is 32. So yeah, there isn't really, like, there is a lot of difference, of course, in terms of Vector, Matrix, and Tensor especially. In terms of Scholar and Infure, there isn't really that much difference. More green papers needed, more bits, and more epic special permits. So yeah, I thought that, you know, maxing Infure would be a lot more expensive, to be honest, than maxing Scholar. I guess it's yeah, it's around, like, the lower tier resources are less needed. Yeah, also less green papers. Green papers also early on are not something to play on, especially without double gain. So yeah, it could be, no, it could be. Here also I spent some research tickets, so that's why you can see that these resources are lower. Right, it's actually a lot more that you need to max it out. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Look at this. Like, to max Tensor, you need 189.5 thousand Infure. Like, that's the highest amount of Infure so far you need for an upgrade. Let's check Matrix. 31. And Vector is actually very low. Wow, Vector is very low. 71.8 thousand only. Well, that's interesting. I think only thing that matters is bit dust. Everything else is easy to get, especially if you don't upgrade bit dust upgrade. You're referring to the strategy on 6.3? I think that it works. Yeah, I'm not following you here though. Sorry, Alex. Like, beat this is not really what it matters here, but it's like legendary loot. So that's why you want to get the loot to become as legendary as possible. So when comparing Scholar and Inferior Miners research, okay, yeah, that matters in terms of the amount, the extra amount that you need. Okay, yeah. So 3.7 here for Scholar, and for Inferior is 6,000. So it's like 2,500 with this difference. Yeah, the other resources can be formed, like Vector can be formed, Matrix, Tensor, no green, even green peppers. The other things can be got pretty easily. So yeah, I don't know. Like, would you argue that this might be better? Like going for Scholar, exploiting the extra innate, higher attack speed, higher mining speed, slightly cheaper, less bits needed, less overall like mineral resources needed to max it, less green peppers than like Inferior. It looks interesting, to be honest. Let's remember that when you do 6.3 using the, where is it? Yeah, I don't even know if I have it. Or when you go for not Scholar, but you go for Inferior, you get also around like, I don't know, 1,000 Inferior, 1,200 Inferior. So it's not really like game changing the amount of Inferior you get for every single game on 6.3. So it's not like you're earning, I don't know, like 3,000 Inferior or like 3 million Inferior each game. So yeah, this could be definitely something that could be further tested, could be further implemented in this, going for the cheapest resource that is easier to upgrade. It's also cheaper to upgrade, like the miner itself, it costs less. Like, look at this, like this miner costs 120 base cost, then here is 150, 400, 1000, and then counting, then it becomes like 1.5, right? Then 2000 and stuff like that. Instead, Inferior is 200, then it's 250, 875, 1750. So it's also more expensive. So you can also, you're gonna need more coins to even upgrade it. So yeah, this is making me doubt about a lot of things. Because if this really works, like if going for Scholar rather than going for Inferior, if it really works, then that means that going for Splash research is useless, right? That you can go probably with Flamethrower. I would argue that Flamethrower might be the best one here, because you just have the further reduction of cost because of the upgrade, the reduction here, the tile. You go for the search modifier. It's already a tower that you might use on your quests or your other things, so you already have it upgraded and you use it overall. And early on, if you're struggling, you can always maybe place another tower or something else. But yeah, already the intrinsic higher resources that the mining speed could play a factor here. So yeah, I don't know, this is making me doubt a lot of things and making me consider that going for Inferior might not be as good. It's true though that all these considerations are using max endless. Now what about normal, right? If I try normal, so I simulate having very low endless research, what happens then, right? So what happens at that stage, like when you don't really have that much research? Is it really as good, or is Inferior not intrinsically, because it's a legendary resource, like already gives you a little bit more than that? I don't know. I don't really know. I have to test it. So let me go now, guys, in the comments if you also have and find some pretty interesting things. This is gonna be it for today. This is gonna be the stream. I hope you enjoyed the analysis as well. I did. And as you can see, guys, you never stop learning about the game. So that's a good thing. Good thing about Infinite is that you will need a lot of it to max endless research. Yeah, that's true. So having the miner upgraded will help. Yeah, that's true also. Yeah, if you end up using overloads or something to max specifically Inferior, if you have it already maxed out, then that definitely helps. But it could be like a secondary stat. Like you first try to max Scalar mining speed and the modifier mining speed. And once you do that, then you max Inferior mining speed. I don't know. It has to be evaluated. It has to be tested, considering everything, considering the cost of the upgrades, considering the resources needed, considering the different enemies, like at different parts of the game, like low frequency being lowish, level 20, level 40, level 60, like what happens, and if there is a stage in which maybe this just doesn't work, or yeah, I mean, I have a game here, right? When I did the 613 run using Inferior, and here I got 63 Inferior. Now I would argue, what happens if I do again another 613 strategy with the same research but with Scalar, right? The loot would roughly stay, like the loot would stay the same. That's one thing for sure. But like when I place it, the miner, or how it's calculated, or if it's actually the same. Because if I end up using Scalar and then I end up gaining less things because like loot is more slow with Scalar or because of whatever, then it might be doable. It might not be doable early. It might be able like later on, but not early. But yeah, things that have to be tested. So maybe I'm gonna do that. But yeah, this also is a live stream when I wanted to say, guys, have a happy holidays. We'll be leaving on Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna have 1 week, with some friends, with the church, and we're gonna be having some good holidays. So yeah, I wanna wish you guys all happy holidays, and in case you might be going to the sea, to the mountain, or just having a relaxed time at home, not working. So yeah, thank you guys for having watched the stream, and thank you, Alex, especially for all your feedback. That is always very, very helpful. And I recommend you guys, if you haven't, to check Alex V Soul channel. He also has a very, very interesting videos and tutorials about the game. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye bye.